Hello everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 2. In this one we're going to take a look at farming cash and experience in Chapter 2. Now, what I want to say is if you are in Roach's Path, which is what I'm doing, you're going to need to wait until you get the Blood Curse to do this effectively. There is an alternative kind of area if you want to do something a little bit early with some rot fiends, but you just don't get experience for very long from it, so I wouldn't advise it as a strong method. There are some other kind of tricks as well, which are obviously kind of picked up in the Let's Play that I'm doing already. So that's already been covered, but specifically I just wanted to point this one out. So once you get to the Blood Curse quest and you have crossed the mist, you're going to have the lyric up here. You can go this way like right now. I've already been up there, obviously. We've still got some questage to do up there, but essentially if you just come over to this archway here and you're going to come along. You'll see once we get over here there's a big ravine. Now I've not meditated yet, I don't think, so when I come over here there shouldn't actually be anything to attack. You're going to want to come past this post. There are like others, obviously, other areas to explore, feel free to do that. But I'm pointing this out especially for the Roach's Path because there's going to come a point where you can't get back to this area, so just bear that in mind. Additionally as well, if it's your first time, you'll have a dude in here to talk to. He's going to have a series of quests for you, literally directly linked to what we're about to do. So it's kind of handy. So all you're going to do, you're going to come over here and Harpy's going to start spawning. So I've killed these once already, which is why I want to come over here to show you guys that there's nothing here. This seems to work 100% of the time. This is way better than it was in Chapter 1, where you kind of had to reload the area and come out of the town and all that good stuff. This actually works from either end, but I find this end is way safer, and I'm gonna show you guys the second kind of encounter you can have with them from the bottom. It is dangerous to say the least, right? So we're gonna take a save. I'll definitely save in between each encounter as always, just in case something does go wrong. It can and does. That's not what I want to do. Down, please. So let's go down at night. Just because I think more monsters are supposed to spawn, whether or not they do, I couldn't tell you. You probably have more access to this on your Vest path, but I'm not playing through your Vest side right now, so I can't guarantee or vouch for how much access you'll have to this. But if you are in Roach's side, you definitely want to do this pretty much as soon as you come over here. Now when you come over, and I've had this like with 100% respawn rate, you just go over there, rest up, and bam, we have harpies. Now as you can see, these are pretty tough, but their attack range isn't all that high, so if you can stand not to have Quen on, this is going to be a little bit quicker. Obviously use Quen if you feel like you need to, just because obviously there are going to be a lot of them. Now these bigger ones that you can see just here, they aggro from quite a distance. They actually spawn right at the bottom of the ravine, and so they'll kind of like start running up on you as soon as you start fighting the harpies. Now if you're going to continually start this from the top rather than going down and starting from the bottom, feel free to leave these and then just kind of loot on the way up in one go. That seems to be a bit quicker. In fact, I'm going to leave the rest just to kind of show you guys just how crazy it ends up looking. Got another one, let's get you. There we go, here's another one. Let's get you, come on. Oh, got me there. And I'm bleeding, that's bad. So that's the kind of situation where you might want to put a Quen on. Now of course, obviously things are looking a bit strange if you've only played in normal mode. We are using a dark mode exclusive kind of armor set and weapon. If you're in an easier mode, you won't need these anyway to get this done, so it's all fine. Ouch. Where's the big ones? They're usually on the way by now. There they are, look. Now this stuff should actually stay here even if you rest at the bottom. which seems to happen to me the last time I did it anyway. I haven't tried it again since to make that a guarantee, so we're about to find out for sure in a second. Additionally, as far as I can tell, apparently these stop giving any XP at level 25. So if you do want to get completely overpowered for the area, you can grind this out for a sizable time. And I wouldn't recommend it, just because of how long it takes, right? I mean, you're getting about 100 to 200 maybe per run. So you can take 5 or 6 runs of this to grab yourself an extra level. Although by the time I've done this twice, by the end of this video, it might have been worth leveling up an extra time. Cool. So when you get down to here, and you'll obviously notice that, like, by the time you get to here, look, nothing's aggroing on me anymore. We're all done. So what I recommend is put this all away. No more are going to spawn on you. Just kind of use your medallion to highlight the loot. Obviously, you'll have an idea as to where you were killing stuff. Cool. Oh, there we go. And then you can just loot this on the way up. Okay. So that is the safe way to do things. And the safe way would be to go all the way along, loot all of your stuff, and then come back down the hill and repeat. Now then, when I last came down here, I was in fact able, and I recommend saving before you do this. See this body here? I'm going to go ahead and rest pretty much right on top of it. Why does it do that? Over here, they've respawned. Now, the dangerous thing about this is there are a lot of them, and the entire valley is going to spawn and come and attack us. Look. So get out of this corner as quickly as you can. You're not going to want to fight them in there, let me assure you. So this is the quick and dangerous way to do things. I highly recommend actually having Quen on doing this, because if they happen to stun you, you're pretty much dead. I suppose stagger is a more accurate word. So you're going to really want to, like, be nicking at these rather than trying to get any combos in, unless you really can get away with it. I'm going to run away around here, come on. Which one would have been? Oh, that would have been great if they'd have gone around. And obviously you're going to have to be careful about going up the hill, because there's more on the hill. See if these are all dead. I apologise if this takes a bit of a while. There's not really a quick way of doing this. I tried using Ignifer on them and all sorts, and it just wasn't great. I mean, if you're going to be slow like that, it's fine by me. Probably should have waited a bit longer there, but never mind. So the Iranians are the stronger ones, a little bit like the Neca warriors. So be careful if they're, like, around you and you happen to not have Quen on. And especially don't let them get behind you, because they probably will, like, 1 to 2 shot you in one of their combos. Right, quick, get out of the way there. Let's let the vitality rejuvenate a little bit. There we go. Ooh. I don't get trapped in there, that'd be bad. Been hit, that's bad. Well, not too bad to be fair, but... Get you down, there we go. Hey. Looking a bit more reasonable now. I say more reasonable, it's still not really reasonable to face this many enemies in the Witcher, I don't think. Let's get some down. Yes. Ouch. Rejuvenate that vitality. I think another one's just spawned on my left, yeah. Right. Go. Got down. Nope, don't surround me. almost there now. Right. Cool. So with that done, obviously now we get to loot everything. These guys naturally drop orens, which is kind of cool, especially as we're going to get stuff to sell as well. So boom, 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 boom. Don't worry about the medallion vibrating, still stuff we're going to do later. Hello. Mine combat again, is that why it's not letting me loot? Yes. Okay, something else is coming. Where are you? It's really difficult to see right now. That. Yeah, let's try to leave anything behind. And obviously when we get to the top you'll see that we probably got a sizable amount of loot. This will just kind of show you that you're kind of safe to do the rest thing at the bottom. This stuff will still be here for you to collect. Look. Oh come on, I'm in combat on, of course. Come on then. Boom. I'm trying to remember how much these all this stuff's worth. It's actually quite, you actually get quite a lot of money's worth of stuff out of this, especially with the amount we've collected. Make sure we scan around here, right? So we killed the first batch. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was just checking what XP level we were on. You can see one on there, look, and there's one over there. Thought someone here. No, it's just a rock. Cool, and there we go. So you can repeat that as much as you want. Like I was saying, you have the safer route of coming down from the top, and then you can just come up and loot it all, or you can keep on repeating it down at the bottom if you really wish to. A bit more dangerous, and probably a little quicker though. Now, of course, we've got like what? Let's take a look at our character here. I was on about 100, so we've got about 300 XP out of that. So 7 more runs, and I could get a level. I mean, that's long for me. I don't think that's why you'd want to do this. More importantly, though. Loads of harpy trophies. Harpy eggs are 4 each. Harpy saliva, 4 each. Harpy eyes, 4 each. Harpy claws. Just good. It's just good. Where's the harpy feathers? Harpy feathers. Oh my god, 9 each. We got 135 of them. we got 1,200 orens out of that. So yeah, that's all good. Obviously, in terms of the playthrough, obviously, if you guys want to stick around, we're doing that. We are pretty much in a position where we can complete this chapter's ultimate set, which is cool. So, hopefully I'll catch some of you for that. See you then.